What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Yeah. Oh, is anybody on? Nobody's on. Okay, there we go. What's up, guys? Manny Danger's on. Yeah. I gotta turn my sound lower here. Okay, guys. What's up, Scott? Scott's McFadden. What's up, Lasso? Greg. Everybody, guys. Danitats. Thank God you're a fan now. Jesus. Boston, baby. Hey, Boston. Park the Cotton Harvard Yard right over there. Tough guy. What's going on, guys? I am just waking up in the morning with a couple of hand sketches. Look at that. Just doing a little bit of that. Let's go, bro. Let's see, what do I got? What kind of gold do I have in here? Not much. Just these are like messing around sketches. What's up, guys? So today, Boricua, hello from Winnipeg, back at you. Un segundo. What's up, Eric? Eric's good artist. Jambalaya. How's everybody doing? What's up, Chris? Chris just joined. Fernando. Thank you, Juno Me. Okay, guys. So today I'm trying to think about what is going to go down in this session here. In this session, we are ready to do this. You know what we should really do is who's on the board today is David Arquette is on the board. We'll see what happens with that. Hopefully David will show up. Aki, can you film this? Maybe I have some goodies in here. And just keep waving to people too. And when David joins, just accept his invite. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, jeez. I just got sketches that I'm messing around with. Talking about shape, value, color. What do I got here? Got this. I think I have a drawing of Manny in here. Just messing around. Ugh. Let's see. Okay, guys. There's Manny. We miss Manny. Everybody misses Manny. Okay, let's see. Just messing around. Some mouths. We went over mouths before. What's up, the Brit? Sideshow legit. Andy in the house. I know that I have something here of Manny that I wanted to share with you guys. It might take me all day to find it, so you're just going to get dizzy with me flipping. Let's see what I got. That. Chris Dyers. Yeah, I'll get Chris Dyers back on, but Chris Dyers has to draw with me. Let's see. Oh, that was a messed up page of crazy stuff. Okay. There he is. That's the Manny drawing I was getting at. Right there. That was Manny sitting in my living room. Right there. Okay, guys. So until David joins us, I'm going to take suggestions on what I should draw right now. And if you guys want to draw along with me, please do. I'm moving my tacks from the board, putting them down here, making sure it's not dangerous. I could actually hold it in my lap if that's okay. And I want to take suggestions from you guys. We can go a couple of directions. I'm only going to sketch with one hand right now just because one hand is holding it and one hand is drawing it. David Arquette in the screen pose, maybe not as conceptual as that, maybe more practical, pragmatic as that. My daughter's holding the camera. My daughter is holding the camera. And if you guys don't have any suggestions, you know, I'm always going to default to just crazy stuff. So I'll just start doing whatever. How about that? Okay, you guys tell me what you think I'm drawing. Why don't you tell me what you think I'm drawing at first? You know what that is? Anybody? Akira, do you know what that is?
No.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Everyone keeps saying screaming. Chris says a butt. Yeah, I've drawn too many butts. Everybody says butt. Okay, so I'm drawing an eye. I know exactly. You're right. An eye. And a very stylized eyebrow, right? Because the eyebrow turns at this point on the head. Okay, and by the way, here we go. Okay, guys, I'm just warming up. The eye alone would take me 3 weeks. Hello, everybody. Barefoot BUA. You got a ground, man. Okay, you guys could continue talking. Yeah, this is Prisma. Hey, Digestive Sounds, what's up, bro? Hey, I like some of those beats. We'll get into that a little later. He's making some beats for my Rage Against the Brush show. Okay. This is supply-wise, I'm not doing well, actually. I'm running out of supplies. I haven't ordered anything, though, so I'm not freaking out, but, like, I just got to get my game up. Okay, there we go. Now, we're starting to build this character. Oh, you got fined $150 for being too outside your village. Jesus Christ. They got to relax with that. That's ridiculous. It's crazy, man. It's a new world order, bro. Okay, and you can see I could keep going with this if you guys want me to. Finding the other side of that face, what is called the zygomatic arch here. See this? Zygomatic arch. Here. 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 Scott, that's messed up. Okay. See, guys, I keep building it, keep building it, keep building it, keep building it, and I keep building it. Do I paint things like tea and coffee and turmeric? I don't know what that means. Like, do I do like drawings of a coffee cup like this? There you go. There's my coffee for you. That's my coffee. And that will be $7,000 for your job that I just finished for you. You're welcome. Okay, let's move on to something more interesting. Hey, buddy, with Everywhere Logs, how you doing? Okay, let's do something. What's happening? We're supposed to have David Arquette. It seems to be flaking. Let me check my messages real fast just to see if he's flaking. You're gonna get. And I am supposedly going live with David. I don't know if David has overslept, and David might just pop on at any second. You might want to add him. Jelly Roll actually texted me, felt really bad. Hey, there he is. Here is David, guys. David Arquette. Okay, guys, everybody was asking, and here he is. Maybe, yes.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm so sorry, dude.
it's fine.
Running around. It's so funny, like how you can be late or disorganized when you're not even anywhere.
You're never late when you come on Rage Against the Brush, David. Ever.
Okay, good.
This is the most out of control drawing, painting show in the history of the world.
Awesome.
And
I'm down.
And I don't even, like, people have been asking, where's David? Where's David? Where's David? I'm like, David will be on. And someone said you were stoned, and other people said whatever. But, someone said he was taking a shit. I don't, probably. We all take shits, by the way.
We do.
Whoever said that.
Mine are rainbow colored, which is strange, but the doctor assured me that's normal for my species.
There you go. David, where are you? Are you quarantined? What is going on with you?
I'm quarantined, yes. I'm in Los Angeles.
And he's frozen, guys. Yeah, keep asking any questions. Ready to rumble. We're ready to rumble too, man. We're just in a little bit of a pausation.
You have to find the right area for my phone to work.
Take your time, bro.
Okay.
It's all good.
Should I get art supplies out?
I would just get like a pad and a pencil. You could even whatever. It doesn't matter.
That's easy. I love that stuff.
Yes.
I will show you all my sketches. I've been obsessed with Bozo the Clown my whole life.
Well, then
looks
like we just found a new topic for today, guys. We're going to draw Bozo the Clown. Or a clown. Or a crazy clown.
Yes. Oh, I hate bad clowns. I only like good clowns. Hold on.
David, a lot of people don't know this about you, but if you don't mind me sharing, David has a lot of really, besides being an actor and a superhero, David is actually a professional wrestler. And he showed me, no, you are, like, not even kidding. It's like crazy what you've put your body through. And David has actually made a documentary about his wrestling career. Did you talk about that at all? Because trailer you showed me was like riveting. It was one of those things where I was like, wow, that's going to be, I cannot wait for that.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it's called You Cannot Kill David Arquette. It's about my two-year journey into professional wrestling.
It's full on.
After I won the WCW championship belt 20 years ago in my first sort of pass. So it's a return to wrestling and just sort of a clearing of my name. it was insane journey though.
Well, tell a little bit about that, because it was any kind of journey like that is radical. It's into the darkness, out through the light.
Yes. Yes, it was hardcore, dude. So I won the championship 20 years ago for WCW. I'd done a movie called Ready to Rumble, and they wanted me to promote it by going on this thing. Hold on, sorry. I gotta go somewhere else.
Is he the lightest heavyweight to hold that belt? Are you the lightest heavyweight to hold that belt? That's a good question, Greg 36.
What's that? Say it again.
Are you the lightest heavyweight to hold that belt? Because you're pretty light for those guys, right? They're monsters, but you got pretty jacked.
Rey Mysterio had owned it. I'm bigger than him, but it's more that's more skill involved. I mean, he's just those are my wife's grandparents back there. Yeah, he's just such a legend and grew up through the lucha stuff. But yeah, the wrestling world's changed a lot, so smaller people are sort of more likely to win nowadays. It's more about flipping, and so that changed. That was part of my decision in going back, that I was sort of could be comparable to some of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
So and I just wanted to really train and learn how to do it, and sort of challenge myself. Is really what wrestling ultimately is about a physical journey, and like a dedication and sacrifice, and just really training.
And you when is that movie coming out? When is the documentary coming out?
Hopefully soon. We're talking. We've got a few people interested, and it's just sort of figuring out who can get it out quickest and what the deal is.
You know that my daughter right here is a wrestler, high school wrestler, jiu-jitsu world champion.
Oh, well, that's real deal stuff.
She's been training since she was 8 years old.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's like in her blood then.
Yeah, it's deeply, deeply. Someone asked if you don't hear you on Howard Stern anymore. No,
yeah, we don't. I offended him really bad the last time I called in, and I think he had enough. So yeah, I came at him with something very personal. I felt like kind of betrayed friendship wise, and I kind of called it out on the air, and it's all good. He's been very gracious. There's no hard feelings, but just not on the show anymore.
I used to teach Howard a few times how to draw, and lately he's effloresced into pretty good watercolor artist. Weirdly enough, he's one of those dudes who just puts his brain to something and he could get pretty good at it.
That's awesome.
So, but anyway, David, you have a pad and a pencil, and I'm gonna have my daughter hold the camera. Oh, dope. Okay, show me. So you're an old school graffiti writer.
Kids Gone Bad, bro.
A lot of motherfuckers didn't even know. Now you know.
Now you know. KGB someone. I wonder if I could find my old sketchbook. That would be funny.
Now, did you write in a crew, KGB? Is that?
Yeah, I'm someone. These are all my bozos. I just been doing bozos. But yeah, I'm someone from Kids Gone Bad. That's
very cool.
New throw up style I've been working on.
And who was in that crew, Dave? Like any
Gajin Fujita, who writes by Hyde. Gajin Fujita. This is one of his pieces. He's now in the like modern art. He went to Otis Parsons.
And
that's Jesse Simon's another fine artist that went to Otis Parsons, who's Mach 5. And then Craze, Scan, Jake, Sight. Those are the main 6 guys.
David Arquette is the GOAT. See, David is a real hip hop aficionado. I got to know David because I guess, Dave, you knew my work. Obviously, I knew your work. So he came over and, we just became friends.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, look at this. Oh, here we go. There it is. This is the OG.
KGB.
Yeah, that's my original black book.
So, David, who's your top 3 favorite artists of all times?
Top 3 favorite artists. I don't know. Da Vinci, would he be an artist?
Don't include me in that. Just leave me out of that. We'll assume it's a fact.
um, well, I always like the sort of like lowbrow stuff. So Robert Williams is amazing. I like
Yep.
Jeff Koons. I like Keith Haring for the graffiti element of it. But
I love Keith Haring.
Norman Rockwell was huge. My grandfather.
Oh, Norman Rockwell is God. He's a god amongst men.
Yeah. This is my grandfather's like self-portrait that he
that's
did
cool.
in the style of Norman Rockwell.
That's pretty good. It's blurry, but it's good.
It's blurry?
Yeah, because there it is. That's cool. I like that. Someone says Twist.
Twist.
Yeah, he's a graffiti writer back in the days. I used to be. Yeah, he.
In the graffiti world, it would be Soon and Scene for me.
Scene's a legend.
Yeah, man. Soon and Scene were the two most inspirational, and Futura.
Futura is dope. Shout out to Nick.
Robbie Canal. That's one of my favorites.
Okay, yeah. I used to teach in the other room as Robbie at USC. I was teaching classical figure drawing, and he was. Oh, there you go. Those are Robbie Canal originals, huh?
Yeah,
that's dope.
I had him paint those a while back. This is one I did.
Oh, weird. What, you did that?
Yeah, I mean, I screen printed it and then added spray painted stuff.
Very cool.
What else?
Dondi, I would say Dondi's up there for me for sure.
Oh, Dondi, hell yeah! I love Mark Ryden and
yeah, Mark Ryden's great. Shout out to Nick 707 who just passed away the other day from OTB, one of the original graffiti writers. New York City just passed away. Nick 707. His other name was Welfare Fred. This guy was a legend. Okay, guys. So Cope 2. I love Cope. Cope does the same stuff over and over again, but he's great. Crayola is incredible.
This book is from '85.
That's great, dude. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. Did all these silly pieces. Old school B-boys.
That's dope. And you were doing this West Coast, right?
Yeah, West Coast. We grew up with oh look, that's me in front of a piece, or that was a piece I did at Pan Pacific.
Wow. See, David really got into that shit back in the days. He wasn't just like popping in and out. He was deeply into it.
Oh, yeah.
Someone said 85 is when I was born. Well, that's good for you. David was bombing trains in 85, motherfuckers.
When we first rode on the outside of an RTD bus, I'd never seen it done before. It's because we saw Wild Style when it was out in theaters because our parents were arty and they took us to art theater to see hip hop. And when we saw it, we were just breakdancers at the time. And then we saw it, we're like, oh no, it's got rapping too, and it's got graffiti. So so we got all into it. It changed everything.
I got Crazy Legs coming on here on Friday, bro.
Oh, awesome. We went to see him at World on Wheels when they came out. Look at that 2-pager.
That's dope, dude. You were just using markers, and did you have a blender?
No, they were all just those prism colors.
Yep. Well, I have, David, this right here, this is a Prisma stick.
Oh, no shit.
So this is wax. It doesn't erase. So every mark that I'm going to put down when I do a clown with you is going to be, indelible. It's not going to erase.
Oh.
This week is fire, you know me. Tomorrow I got Sideshow Collectibles on.
Oh, shit.
I know you're a big Sideshow Collectible fan because we're doing
I love those guys. I want to talk to them about a "You Cannot Kill David Arquette" statue.
Yeah, talk to them. I mean, right after all this madness, you know, I hope this madness lifts soon so that we could all travel.
Yeah, dude.
You and I go to Sideshow together, and we'll build with those guys. Andy the Brit, you're on here right now from Sideshow Publicity. So, oh shit, you are obsessed with clowns.
Oh, bozo.
Okay, well now I got to do a good clown for you.
Yes, bro.
Okay, so I don't have color, but maybe I do. Maybe I could figure that
Doesn't
out.
matter. You don't really need color.
I'm just gonna mess around. Okay, so David has an advantage because he's drawn 18,000 clowns, and I've drawn one. So we're going to draw a clown right now and just mess around with it. What do you think, Akira? I don't know how good I'm going to do, but who cares? Because
is it speed? Is it speed? Are we doing a speed thing?
No, take your time.
Okay.
Don't fuck it up. No, I'm kidding. I drew, David, I drew my friend Pop and John on the live feed yesterday.
Oh, dope. I love that.
This is my Bob Marley that always sits back here. That is my Kobe back there.
I love that piece.
You know, I got figure paintings in here. I got just, you know, I got a really cool Mad Sea painting there and a John Asaro statue. Okay, Petite Fleur. She's saying, let's draw, let's draw. Shut up. Okay, everybody's got to do it too, though. So you guys got to draw with us. You guys are going to do your clown. You're going to DM me, and I'll post it later. Here we go. David, BUA, drawing clowns. God, I hope this is going to be good. This is just a disaster already.
Okay. I really have just been practicing my butt off, but it's only bozos.
That's okay. I have no idea how to do a bozo. I feel like I'm gonna have a, you know, the eyebrows are always crazy. Oh, it's the hair though, right? So it's like the eyebrows are gonna get like really wild, and the eyes. Well, my eyes, I feel like he's gonna be stoned. Let's see. He's gonna be really high. You make sounds when you do a clown? Let's see.
Absolutely.
You got it, right? It's like kind of sometimes like I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I just go fuck it. So obviously pretend this is a red nose, guys.
Oh yeah.
With a highlight. My daughter, I want her to give me advice here as I move along. Akira, what do you think? I'm not.
I don't know how to draw clowns.
I know, but I just want to. Like, what is it? Like, clowns are evil.
No, they're not.
They're not. Okay. Yeah, I knew you. Are you going to go one way or the other with that one? So I was
There's
like,
more
okay.
Good clowns than there are bad clowns. It's
Okay.
just bad clowns are taking up all the oxygen in the room right now. I encourage
Someone said they
everyone.
can't really see David. David's drawing. They want to see your drawing as you draw. If you can. Are you holding the camera with one hand and drawing with the other?
I tried to put it up on this little thing. Is this working?
No.
No, we can see you now. Actually,
There you go. Duh. All right, is this working? Let's see.
okay, yeah, cigarette in his mouth. But what is like? I'm trying to get coached here.
I'm
From my
like
fans. I'm trying to cheat and
man.
get coached from my fans.
Here we go.
Okay, guys, here.
It's so wrong.
So what is it like? They have like lipsticky things, or the?
They just have. I mean, it
They have, like,
depends.
a
Some of
white
them have red nose. There's a lot of white on their skin.
I know, but this is just okay.
Although
And then sometimes they do blush.
They do blush, right? Okay, blush. So pretend this is red here. Pretend this is red here. Pretend there's a cast shadow and lights coming in here. Be a little technical about this for me. Lights coming here, hitting this plane here.
Big painted mouth.
Big painted mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Is someone saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's ridiculous, clowns. I can't really fit my thinking here.
Take your time. Okay, this is the cast
And
shadow.
then like the smile of the paint that goes like outside of the mouth. Like,
Okay, like this. Guys, draw along. Triangles on the eyes. Where do I do triangle? I'm gonna David. You gotta follow your lead a little bit with the triangles on the eyes.
Oh, you could do anything on the eyes. A lot of people, the idea with the clown is that you're supposed to use the makeup to accentuate your natural, like, smile and qualities.
yeah.
Let me just try to take a moment. Homie, don't play that.
Yeah. See, that's amazing, clown. You're like doing a real deal one.
I'm not really. I'm trying. Let's see. Let's see what I could do. Let's see what I could do. Let's see, maybe make him like this. Make him like wild. Okay, guys, everybody's drawing with us, right?
That's fun.
So this is like the oops, sorry guys. This is the makeup. Okay, and then we're gonna get the does that make sense, Akira? This one?
Mm-hmm.
Like the makeup around it, like that.
Yeah. Ah, not very good at this.
Okay. Sorry, David. I'm just trying to concentrate.
Dude, I got it.
I'm not trying to be like quiet. Like I'm just trying to figure some shit out here.
I got it.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Darken the face so that the mouth shows up better. Okay, calm down. I'm trying. Jesus fucking
What's
Christ.
the matter?
Very critical of my drawing here. Hold on.
How are you guys hanging in all this? You getting some good art done?
I'm getting so much art done, David. I mean, like, I
Okay.
can't even tell you. It's not like, oh, that's good, Dave. That's a good one. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of, like, almost all my commissions done. It's kind of crazy. So
That's good.
I can't complain. I just need to, feel like we got to get back to some normal and not just get caught up in all the fear porn, and just keep your immune system high and be healthy and just be positive and like, not fearful. I guess that's really what I.
I know. So hard.
Very hard.
Going bananas with these kids. Woo.
Yeah, that's true. What do you think here?
That's great.
Huh?
It's looking really good.
Good. Okay, guys.
And the hair.
A hat with a hair. I can give a hat, and then it could get more Homie the Clown, I guess. Maybe I'll just do the hair like this, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that guy.
Let's see. This guy's got wonky hair, and then like a little, like Damon Wayans Living Color hat.
Classic.
Man, when they came out with Homie the Clown on In Living Color, it was game over, bro.
That's so funny.
Ooh.
It was so good. Okay, guys, so this hat is casting a shadow, which means that all this is in shadow here, which means that this hair is now silhouetted, and it's going to be hard edge. I never tell you hair should be hard edged. Hair should never be hard edged unless you're drawing a clown, because then it's very weird hair. That's my. Okay, this is going to be the blush. Blush. Okay, there we go. How's your clown? There you go. David's doing a good clown. David's got all the colors. He's got the color advantage on me there.
I just went colors.
That's okay. That's good. I like that. I'm just interpreting. You guys better just imagine that it's different colors. Okay, here we go. Here. I never thought I would be drawing clowns with David Arquette at 11 in the morning, but here we are, getting after it.
Oh yeah. Good times.
There we go. Hold on.
Yeah, it's my opinion there are far too many mean clowns in the world.
Okay, well, my clown's positive. My clown's going to be smoking a joint, though, Dave. I'm sorry.
It's good. He looks like Floppy.
Yep.
The clown that was on David Letterman.
Oh, man, I remember that.
Somebody on Instagram just sent me all of his compilation. It was pretty great.
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
He's sinister.
My clown is sinister?
He's like he looked like Fluffy. He's like, oh, yeah. Had a rough one.
Yeah, well, so clowns, you go to all those kid parties, you're going to have a rough one. You know that.
Oh, yeah.
You got kids, you're going to have a rough one. Imagine being a clown. You got to deal with that shit all day.
Well, that's part of the whole thing with, I'm training right now to be a clown, and that's part of it.
So now you're training to be a clown?
Yeah.
For what reason? Just to know it and
Because I love clowns as much as
Okay.
I love wrestling and as much as I love many things.
That's interesting. So are you going to clown school?
I'm taking some courses, and I plan on going to a clown thing. Come on, get back in there, kitty. I was what do they call it? Honorary clown for. So
You know, it's once you're a clown, you're always a clown.
I just looked up and David, I just looked up for my drawing and you became a clown. This is
Oh yeah,
this
that's the
this is crazy. Okay. I'm giving him a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow, if you can imagine.
yeah. I can imagine. I've got a bit of a 5 o'clock shadow myself.
And this like this line around the mouth is clearly painted on. Oh. Okay. We're getting close here. What do you think, Dave?
I love him.
Hold on.
He's very. I think I know. Wait, we've met before.
Yeah, you know what I mean? This is one of those dudes. You know who this guy is. He's been at the parties a long time.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, he's been at the parties a long time. David is definitely on another level. He's definitely David, you're kind of when I saw the wrestling thing, you're very method, I feel. Am I wrong to say that in terms of acting?
It's weird. It's weird with acting because acting's like a yeah, I guess I am method. Look at me.
Yeah, right.
I live it. I do. Acting's weird if you get method because, you know, if you're a murderer, you know, you don't want to have to murder someone to get into characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, and it may have been done in the past. I think it has. So I try to avoid stuff like that.
Okay, hold on. Let me just get this cheekbone here, and then here. Let me get this side plane here. There we go, guys. Okay, that's essentially my clown, David.
I love it. It's like a Charles Bukowski.
Yeah, it's a little Bukowski. It's
You know. Oh, I would
a couple of wrinkles
be
in
able
here.
to get
What's that,
him
Dave?
dressed as a clown would be so good.
Well, you might, you might be moving into a new world of clownhood. I know some people.
Absolutely am. Here's the last. Look at this big old piece I did.
Let's see.
This is 86. A big 2-pager with the fold out.
Hold on one sec, Dave. Let me do the last touches on my clown. That's it. I'm done. That's my clown. Oh, that's dope, Dave.
Kids going back. All old school stuff. I put it to my ear right there.
Woo! Okay, guys. I did the clown. David did his clown. David, do you have the clown in front of you? Let's see it.
Well, it was just a.
We're gonna both show our clowns, in case you guys look. Hold on. Let's keep them. We just drew a clown. I love that you actually went into the color palette on the outside of the clown face. My clown is clearly a little bit of a drug influenced clown. His clown is a little bit happier, perhaps grumpy. David is deeply getting into the clown character right now, which is amazing. But we did, and you know what's great about this, David? I didn't know who we were going to, or what we were going to draw, which is amazing. Yeah. So thank you for giving us this topic. Somebody says, "I love your clown."
Thank you. I love your clown. It's awesome.
What do you
They went
mean,
to
Greg?
Bozo Show as a
36.
kid. I love that. That's my favorite part. When people like fall in love with something as kids, and then it sticks with them, and then they end up like being part of it as adults. That's my favorite thing.
And I like that you feel that that the clowns bring joy and happiness, and not like just take away all the negative stuff.
Yeah, those aren't clowns. Those are something else. Those are like evil clowns. But a clown inherently is supposed to be someone who's silly. You know, something.
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed to do things that are damaging or painful to someone. Like, you don't want to make humor at someone else's expense unless it's your own expense. So,
But if you see somebody
a true
fall, it's
clown
not the
doesn't
worst
want
thing
to
to
hurt
laugh.
anyone. What?
You see somebody fall, it's not the worst thing to laugh. Just together, like we got to go through this together. If your homie falls, oh man, that's you know, one of those.
Yeah, but then if you like bend over and then push somebody over someone, that's not as fun. You know what I mean? That's bully. So it's that fine line. But real clowns aren't bullies. Bad clowns are bullies.
So David, where can we? So a couple of questions. Where can we see this wrestling documentary that you're? Is there anything on YouTube whatsoever?
Yeah, the on YouTube, if you go to "You Cannot Kill David Arquette," you can find a couple the trailer and a little cut scene with Joe Rogan. He's in it. He just was in it because he said something about my wrestling.
Nice. And you should. Who killed David Arquette? Right.
You cannot kill David.
You
Arquette.
cannot kill David Arquette. You cannot kill David Arquette.
Who killed David Arquette is the second series. But
yeah.
That I do not want to find out about.
Okay, You Cannot Kill David Arquette, guys. You got to check that out because David came over and showed me the trailer, and I was actually blown away by it. This is the real deal. David didn't. He's not like stunt doubling anything. This is real. This is not a joke. This is like full on. David, how many bones did you break? No, seriously. This is crazy. How many bones did you break?
I broke 3 ribs. I had a operation on my elbow, bursa, and I got stabbed in the neck with a light tube. It's pretty crazy.
Wait, how did you get stabbed in the neck?
It's kind of a long story. It was my inexperience really that made it happen. I was doing something called a death match where there's light tubes involved and tables and all this stuff. It's kind of frowned on in a lot of wrestling circles, but also for some people it's their favorite part of wrestling. So I wanted to do it for the fans, but then I just didn't know how sort of crazy it gets. And then I did something that was off the script or off not planned, and it led to me getting cut in the neck. It was my fault.
Damn. That someone said Evil Knievel. That's true. Did you? And we're buffering right now. You guys can hear me. Another person asked, "What did you think of Joaquin Phoenix's performance of the Joker?"
I thought it was great. I thought he did a great job. I think he's a tremendous actor. That being said, I would have loved to play that role.
Do you think you could have killed that role?
Yeah,
I think you could have killed that role.
I think a lot of people sort of, you know what I mean? When there's certain roles, I think there's a lot of people that can play certain things. Like, I like the idea of, let's see different people play different roles. You know what I mean? I always hate the idea of, you know, Julia Louis-Dreyfus winning best, you know, or my sister winning best actor over and over again. I think they should spread that shit out. I think.
Wait, what do you mean? Are you talking about your sister Patricia or Roseanne?
Patricia. I mean, just as far as awards go, I just say in awards in general, if you're gonna win the best picture award, don't win best director too. You know what I mean? Spread it out.
I will say though, your sister was one of the greatest roles I've ever seen was Escape from Dannemora with Benicio del Toro and your sister Patricia, and she was so good. It was like, who? I didn't even know who she was at first. Another
Amazing.
excellent role.
It's incredible. And yes, you can win Best Actress, and you can win Best Supporting Actress. But once you get one, you're done.
But, you know, in the end of the day, it's you know what I mean? The awards are bullshit. It's who cares?
Yeah,
it's like someone gives me an award for the greatest art. I don't really care. You're only as good as you...
It does help in sales or getting another job. That's why it's important.
Yeah, for sure. And also, I have a theory and a philosophy that you're only as good as your next painting. And do you believe that, David, for you in your work? Are you only as good as your next acting role?
Not really, because, you know, once you get to like a old enough point, I think maybe, or if you've like almost died or something, you get to the point where like ultimately we're all just like, you know, it's time is like that, like that's a lifetime.
Yep.
That's how. So the ultimate thing is like nothing really matters at all anyway. So then it becomes, how do you want to live your life? How do you want to experience it? How do you want to have fun, enjoy it? And then you start asking those questions. And then, yeah, so I don't know how that relates to what you were saying, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest. I'm trying to do things where I enjoy what I'm doing. I enjoy the people I'm working with. I'm helping employ people that I care about. That's my goal, is to do projects that I can work with people I love and do things that I'm proud of, but don't overextend myself.
I am so glad that you drew with us today, but I have a couple of questions that I have to ask for all of my people because I ask it all the time. You answered who your favorite artists were. What is your favorite color?
I really like all colors. I mean, that's always been such a hard thing for me because I don't know. I actually been thinking about when we met up. You said somebody said there's never been a good painting, a green painting.
That's right. Many artists say that there has never been a great green painting.
I think that's silly, but I do. Yeah, as far as colors, I don't know, man. I mean, I like wearing maroon.
Fair enough.
I like black and white, obviously. I like combinations. I like black, white, pink, and gray.
Okay. I
like neon blue, neon orange, and neon green. Like, I like the neons together.
Okay. David, what do you think this is a question I always ask everybody too. What is your greatest contribution to life?
Probably, I don't know, it sounds kind of cheesy, but like my friends and family, like the love I share with the people I care about.
I'll include myself in that too, the love I share with you.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
For sure,
might as well. I'm throwing myself in there, but it's true. Like, I feel like
you were in there.
Thank you, bro. You're in there too. The deep love for family, friends, and just there's an abundance of, yes, Caitlin Bottom says children. Of course, children, for sure, because that's unfiltered, unconditional fucking love right there.
Oh, I don't know if it's unconditional. Those are the motherfuckers that are going to drive me crazy. I swear to God, I feel for everybody out there. Oh, I've been so like going through these lessons of like, what are you doing? Oh, that's my dad's voice. Like, what am I?
Oh,
screaming?
Isn't that
like,
weird how we become our, like, I was sitting on the couch the other day, David. I swear to God, I'll tell everybody this. And we love you too from Scotland. They said, love us from Scotland.
Love Scotland.
Dude, when I was sitting on the couch the other day, I was just in this weird slumping posture. And I thought to myself, I'm becoming my mom. Like, I'm actually my mom at this very fucking moment. Like, whatever I said and did in my posture, I was like, this is fucking my mother. Like, I'm embodying my mother. Just like you said, you sound like your dad, right?
Yeah.
I feel like if we're not really super careful, we start to become them.
Yeah.
You feel that with your mom or your dad?
both of them, like at different points. Like my mom's scary because she was sort of abusive to us, so I always have to like catch myself from being like, you know, even just the clenching of my jaw. It's like, and I see it in my son too. He goes,
Guys, we're buffering right now, but you guys can see me.
Crazy hard.
Have I drawn my parents? Yes, I've drawn my mom. But we missed a bunch of that, Dave. You went out for a sec.
Oh, sorry. Just that my mom, she was like physically abusive when she was younger.
Okay.
We all had to grow up with that, so that's where I get real scared, and I catch myself like gritting my teeth or like getting really. Then I have to say like, honey, take the kids away, because you don't want to like carry on those bad,
Yeah,
things.
yeah, for sure.
It's
Well,
so
that's
hard
good.
nowadays.
You could recognize it and you talk freely about it, and that's that's healthy, bro.
Help. Yeah, you gotta stop the cycle. That's what this whole thing's about. And you know, it's tough. You get moments where it's like, you know, I'm sorry I yelled at you. You know, it's like. But I talked to my therapist about it, and the therapist said, you know, if you actually own your stuff to your kids, like saying, I'm sorry I raised my voice, 20% of the time is like huge. So if I'm doing it like most of the time, whenever I try not to do it, but you know what, it's hard. It's everyone's getting along. Just these little moments where they go completely bananas is what I've been testing, like how to deal with that. And what I've noticed a lot of is half the time is they just want attention, and then the other half of the time is just like get them to like get off a subject. Like if they're obsessing on playing with this little, you know, toy, and they both want to fight on it, if you can kind of mind trick them into like, hey, look at this, and then they forget about that. That's another big winning thing.
I do that with my 16-month-old. She's really obsessed with one little thing, and then I get her onto something else. She's like, oh, I forgot about that. So that's, you know, it's kind of, as we get older, it's the same shit. Yeah. All right, Dave, dude, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna actually call you quickly offline, but I appreciate you. I love you, and thank you for drawing with everybody here. Everybody send me your clowns so I could post them, and then I'll tag David so he could see them too. Because we were just clowning around today, which is beautiful, and that's what life is all about.
That's it, man.
Love you, D. Love you guys.
Thanks.
I'll see you guys tomorrow at 10:30 with Sideshow Collectibles here. Peace.
Later, homie.